Welcome. My name is Megan Sullivan.
And I'm Thompson McMurtry.
And we will be your hosts for your virtual tour of Huntsville High School. Huntsville High School was established in 1908 and has 100 years of tradition and excellence serving our community. In 2004, the old school building was torn down and replaced with a new state-of-the-art facility. We have a teaching staff of 95 professionals who are supported by over 8 administration and support staff, and over 75% of our teachers hold advanced degrees in the subjects they teach.
We have a very cultural, diverse student body with just over 1,500 students, with ties to countries all over the world.
And last year, 99% of our graduating seniors were accepted to colleges and universities, and combined were awarded almost $5 million in scholarships.
Huntsville High offers a wide variety of challenging courses and a huge array of extracurricular activities in athletics and academics. Let's take a look at some.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You can't stop an avalanche as the rain sweeps down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard your drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, the moment found out that she shook it, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shoot you the best that I can today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wander if you wanna, but I never ask why. If you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say, you can't stop the beat.
Oh, 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 you can't stop today. As it comes speed.
The choral program has 4 different choirs totaling 100 voices. Some are just for girls and some just for boys, but they combine to make up the HHS Concert Choir for special performances at choral festivals. They performed, competed, and won gold at venues across the country, including Williamsburg, New York City, and the National Heritage Music Festival in Austin, Texas.
Student-led oral presentations are one of the many ways that advanced sophomore U.S. history students uncover the often complicated historical era of expansionism in America. This is one class where history is destined to repeat itself.
The Family and Consumer Sciences Department offers a variety of classes.
Maddie is making an Irish stew with lamb, potatoes, onions, and carrots. The reason you're using a double boiler is because chocolate burns very quickly. We have marinated asparagus, and that's where you're going to get some of your vitamins from today.
These students love to cook an assortment of dishes, and they gain skills they can take with them when they graduate.
In the interior design class, students learn about illusion and how they can camouflage their own body's imperfections.
If you were smaller and you wanted to look bigger, you'd wear it because it would these colors will advance you.
They learn how line, color, texture, scale, balance, and emphasis can be used to change the appearance of your body.
Huntsville High students not only participate in core classes, but are also offered a diversified number of art courses. Students explore different mediums such as design, photography, drawing, painting, ceramics, and sculpture.
The library holds more than 17,000 titles, including print and non-print materials, 30 computers, an active board in the Online Resource Center, and 5 catalog search computers. 2 librarians are always on hand to assist students and teachers.
Air Force Junior ROTC in Huntsville are especially lucky because they live in Rocket City, USA, where Warner Von Braun and Homer Hickam explored the very extremes of flight. Back when Von Braun and Hickam were in school, they had to use slide rules and pen and paper to explore flight. Here, we get to use flight simulators in our classroom.
And Hunter is going to fly a mission out of Huntsville International, and Ashley's going to be our tower controller for today. We're going to make it a calm day, so I'm not going to throw weather in. So the winds are calm, there's no rain, no storms.
Huntsville Tower, Cessna 941, number 1 for takeoff, runway 36 right.
Cessna 941, winds calm, altimeter 2992, cleared for takeoff.
2992, cleared for takeoff, Cessna 941.
One way to make physics understandable is to make it a hands-on experience.
Okay, I want to see a standing wave with two wavelengths.
When learning the properties of waves, students are actually encouraged to make waves, but not with the establishment, just with a slinky.
Nothing can be more mysterious than the human brain.
It's a hard thing to study the human brain. You can't just take it out of your head and play with it.
Students learn of the complex areas and functions of the brain, and they start by drawing a model of the brain using their lab partner's head.
Because you can see here the visual cortex is back here in the occipital, and then the parietal and the Broca's area.
Okay, what does the Broca's area do?
Okay, the Broca's area is responsible for the spoken language. If you lose your speech, something has been damaged in the Broca's area.
In this chemistry lab, students explore the gas laws of Boyle and Charles. Students learn all kinds of cool things about what happens when different chemicals react.
The students are reacting a known mass of magnesium with hydrochloric acid.
And they learn how some of the fundamental formulas of chemistry that are over 100 years old are still used in the real world every day.
The volume of hydrogen gas will be measured directly on the scale of the gas collecting tube. Students explore the relationships of lines, segments, and circles, just like Euclid and Archimedes did thousands of years ago. They learn how some of the most basic relationships help us understand how bridges work and how calculus was invented.
Okay, see where it says radius up there? Put the name of it right by that radius side.
One day, an HHS student may need to save a life.
So then you head tilt, chin left, blow in.
Thanks to a state requirement, all HHS 10th graders receive CPR instruction prior to graduation.
One of the goals of the English department is to foster a lifelong love of learning. Every spring, Miss Wilkesman's students choose a novel that they love and present it as a one-man or one-woman show, complete with appropriate dress and visual aids. Students analyze their novel and encourage others to read it also.
When I returned to full consciousness, I thought I was in the filming of a movie. You're going to count out how many papers, Michael?
15.
15, all right.
HHS supports an exceptional program for autistic students. It's a transitional class where students participate in a range of school and community-based activities, all geared towards helping the students prepare for a successful life after high school.
The Salmons Athletic Complex is a state-of-the-art athletic facility accessible to all athletes for athletic training. Athletes take strengthening classes to improve their game.
With Dr. Spencer at the podium, the HHS band has an enviable record of achievements, consistently rating superior in district, state, national, marching, and jazz competitions. The band has performed throughout the U.S. and the world, as well as having performed at prominent conductors' clinics and conferences. In 2004, the band won first prize at the prestigious Gothenburg Music Festival in Sweden.
The HHS Drama Department encourages students to live life in the spotlight.
Oh, it's my favorite. Far-off places daring, sword fights, magic spells, a prince of disguise.
Artistic director Mike Chappell teaches all levels of drama. His students continue to take top awards at district and state competitions.
Summer loving had me a blast. Oh, yeah.
Summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy, cute as can be. Summer days drifting away to October summer nights.
Huntsville High has 35 peer helpers who tutor students at local elementary schools. A peer helper is an HHS student who tutors at-risk elementary students 3 days a week in math, spelling, and reading. Last year, Huntsville High peer tutors were chosen as one of the 4 high schools in all the U.S. who were asked to present an alcohol awareness program to elementary school children.
Go Big Red! HHS has an incredible number of after-school sports: track, basketball, soccer, baseball, and cheerleading, to name a few. Looking for action on the court? Coach Donahue's HHS Lady Panther volleyball team is consistently ranked in the top 25 in the nation. Coach Donahue just won her 5th consecutive state championship.
Love the outdoors, getting dirty and a little pain? Our HHS football team promises an exciting season year after year.
We hope you enjoyed your tour of Huntsville High School.
As you can see, we're very proud of our school and our students' accomplishments.
Go Big Red!